All right, Shalom. Call all Yahweh Shem Shah, Shalom to the elect. Now, the Most High, who people call God, whose name is Yahweh, controls spirits on the right-hand side and the left-hand side. Now, I'm going to get some precepts just to back up what I'm saying. Let's see. It's the book of 1 Kings. Let's see which one I want to go to. Salakia, hold on, give me a minute. I was trying to do something too. All right. Now, book of 1 Kings, chapter 1, chapter 22. And verse, let's see. Like one I'm going to start at. Okay, verse 19, just to get to the main point. Salakia. It says, and he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sit on his throne, because you have people that have visions of the Most High. That's how people know how he looks to a degree, because no one has seen his face. It says, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on this manner. So, putting that in perspective, you have literal spirits, which are classified as angels and demons, or good spirits and evil spirits, that come to the Most High with ideas. And he programmed them to do so. And he signs off on them. So it says, and one said on this manner, and another said on that manner, and there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. Because I'm going to go into some more precepts too, talking about the leaders of this earth, because I was mentioning in the previous video about that. The leaders of this earth are set up by the Most High, and he puts an evil spirit in them too. Just like in this instance right here. Now it says, and there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lion spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. So he had guys around him that he may have went to, I won't say may, but the guys he went to ask, hey, tell me about this dream or you had, or this vision, or tell me what this sign in the heavens mean, or this mean. And it was an evil spirit that which goes into the Most High said, don't consult with witches, because he knows who's consulting with witches, and he'll put a lion spirit in that witch mouth, and it'll be a demon she'll be consulting with, which will be that lion spirit. And it'll tell you what you want to hear. A lion spirit is going to tell you certain stuff that may sound good to you. It may have you like, oh, how you know that? That's how people be like, oh, I went to a tarot reader and they told me about stuff I didn't even mention. Yeah, because demons can do that, because they be in the spiritual realm. They know what's going on. And let me read on some more. Now it says, and the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth and be a lion spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also, go forth and do so. Which goes into another precept I want to get in the book of Job. Because you have these heathens. Let me see. You got these heathens that worship Satan. But they so ignorant and proud and won't take heed to who has control over Satan. Because you have all these stories about, oh, Satan fought God up in heaven, or the Lucifer story or whatever, which they get that story mixed up with the war in heaven, which is another topic I may speak on some more in this video. But Satan didn't fight the Most High. The Most High created him to be an adversary on this earth and to store up mischief. Now, let's see. Let me go down real quick. The book of Job, first Job. The book of Job, Salakia, chapter 1, verse 6. It says, now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. Now, if he fought the Most High, why is he with them? Wouldn't you think they would have took him out right then and there? Why would Satan be right there? And the Lord said unto him, Satan, whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro on the earth and walking up and down in it. Which they have another precept, which I'm not going to get it right now, but just thinking of it, it just popped in my mind. You have a scripture that says the eyes of the Lord go to and fro on the earth, roughly paraphrasing, seeing all the good and the evil. So you have, those will be his angels. They take note, they document stuff. As I'm making this lesson, it's an angel somewhere documenting what I'm making right now. I ain't gonna send it back up to the Most High. Let's see, you have certain men that the Most High put the Spirit on in those times and in these times to be able to understand this and grasp that and see that. Some men he gives heavy visions to, those he know who can handle it and be able to write it down and understand it fully. He'll pour that out to them. So that's why, certain people can see that, because that's a gift from the Most High. That's a spiritual gift, which it mentions about gifts in the book of Acts. Now, let me read on some more. It says in verse 8, it says, and the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil? And Satan answered the Lord, because it's just like what those other spirits was doing, answering and asking, can they go do stuff? He gives them permission to do stuff. They don't fight. They're not going up there like, you know what, we finna overthrow the Most High. We finna take over. No, there's complete order up in heaven. And the Most High is the Most High. You're not overthrowing no Most High. Now, it said, then Satan answered the Lord and said, if Job feared God for naught, has not thou made a hedge about him? Because you have a lot of people that's living well off or been living well off back then, to speak, and they have faith, but sometimes your faith gets tested. Okay, if you lose this or lose that, how you gonna act? Are you still gonna be down for God? Are you still gonna be down for Yahweh? Are you still gonna believe? Or are you gonna cuss and talk shit and be mad and forsake the Most High? So that's basically what was going on. This was Satan was asking, can he go do, to try to touch all this stuff, to make them do contrary to what he been doing. Now it says, back in verse 10, it says, has not thou made a hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance increased in the land. But put forth thy hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. He ain't try to overthrow him. He left and he came down here on the earth and was messing with Job's substance, his woman, his friends, family. He messed with all that stuff. Now, hey, before I go on anymore, the reason why I'm making this video, because somebody gave me a little extra inspiration for a video, asked a question on YouTube. Let me go to that. On a previous video I made speaking about this, because something happened. I ain't gonna actually go back and play the whole video or whatever, but you have moments where certain events are happening and people be like, damn, why would that happen? Why so much chaos? And why would someone rise up and just go around cutting people? You have stories like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You mentioned these different stories. People that dress up like the clown or the Hellraiser stuff, or Michael Myers. People having nightmares and night terrors about different stuff. People seeing stuff in their house. Or you have people that actually become serial killers. That's because the Most High put a demonic spirit on them to do his bidding. You see, the world is going to know how the Most High get down. People think, oh, it's just all love, everything is all love, which is nothing wrong with love. It's showing love. But as the scriptures mention,